Decided in a previous video, I told that in Euro USD and USDJPY, all the forex pairs are working in the same manner. So I had told that above this level we have to look for buying opportunities, or there are chances that it may come down, take support, give bounce, and then once it crosses this level, then we have to look for buying opportunities. So both, as we decided, happened. This was the area where we decided that let it consolidate a bit and then give a breakout, but nothing like that happened. But in here we have achieved good pips from here till here. You can see an easy 53 pips, and furthermore I had told 85 pips we have got. So now I'll modify new support and resistances. Support and resistances have been modified, so chances are that market may consolidate in this zone a little bit for a longer period of time and then give us a breakout we are waiting for. A reason on weekly basis, you can see the move is, we can see that it has given a straight line up move, then down move, then another up move. So this shows that it is volatile in nature. So its volatility is what is making us take trade in half the quantity we want, and we are waiting for a consolidation, and then we look for complete breakout or a breakdown. Okay, if it comes below this level, then we can look for shorting opportunities, but then again in here we can look for bounce and in full quantity for buying opportunities. And in here we have to look for consolidation for a longer period of time, and then if it gives breakout, then it will sustain, because on weekly basis it is very less likely that it will sustain for a third week or second continuous week after giving such huge move. And you can see it is already very volatile in nature. Okay, so same in Euro USD. Let's see if on a weekly basis what's happening. So on weekly basis it is at again at support. You can see inverted head and shoulders type of pattern, and it is at support. On hourly basis, what has happened? As hourly basis, I told that this is a no trade zone. Above this area we have to look for buying opportunities only in half quantity, so that we also got. From here you can see that we have achieved easy from here till here. After one SL we have achieved easy 14 pips, 15 pips, and furthermore also, but that in half quantity because it was a very volatile area. And below this level we have to look for shorting opportunities. So those who had taken trade in here, they might have gotten their SL hit, but only once, and it was recovered in here. So now I'll modify new support and resistances. So since you can see that it is a very volatile area, it went completely upside and down, complete reversal. So this will be our no trade zone. And those who want to take in half quantity in this whole zone, else look for shorting opportunities below this level. Okay. And for buying opportunities above this level. In half quantity, take buying opportunities, and once it crosses this level, then you can look for buying opportunities in full quantity. Okay, same in GBPUSD also. I told that above this level we have to look for buying opportunities. This was a no trade zone, and in here we can see that this was a volatile area. So those who wanted to take in half quantity and scalp opportunities only. So below this level you have to look for shorting opportunity. It remains same. The analysis will remain same. Above this level we have to look for buying opportunities, and you can see that we have achieved from here till here easy 12 pips, and then furthermore. If I calculate this also, then too we have achieved easily 12 pips. So now what analysis says, that this whole zone will be a no trade zone. Reason being this huge volatility. So it's better you wait, let it cross this level, and then take trade. This whole zone will be a no trade zone. It's better not to trade in this zone. But if you want to take trade and do trading, it's better to take only scalp opportunities. Okay, but from my side the best thing would be don't trade, let it cross, and once it crosses it will give us huge move. Reason is it is made inverted head and shoulders type of pattern. You can see from here, this is the left head, this is the main head, and this is the right shoulder, and it is consolidating for a longer period of time. So easy 83 pips will going to achieve. And on a weekly basis you can see it is an inverted head and shoulders type of pattern, same on weekly like it is in Euro USD and at support. Okay, Bitcoin also, I had told that below this level we had to look for shorting opportunities. Those who had taken trade, they might have gotten their SL hit, but the only thing was this analysis or this hunch, you can say, or it experience or instinct that I had known, or I was predicting that chances are that it may give a sudden down move, and then chances are it will give upside move, because on weekly basis we were at support, but I wasn't sure. So after this candle I was sure that it is going to make a V-shaped recovery. And in here we had decided that above this level we have to look for buying opportunity, and below this level, even though if you had taken trade in here, you might have gotten your small SL hit, and above this level we were easily correctly followed our levels, and in here we have achieved easy 1300 points. And in here I had known that we were expecting a resistance, but it didn't give a resistance, but currently it is now giving us a volatile area. So it has now made inverted head and shoulders, and its breakout has come. This is a retest, and you can see this is a major left hand shoulder and major head, and this is the major right shoulder going to be formed. And after this breakout you can see a good up move. So I'll modify new support and resistances have been modified. So this will be a no trade zone. Reason being, we are not sure what's going to happen. What my hunch says is it is going to come down in here from here, and then after some time give a breakout. Until this measure of the pattern gets formed, chances are we can see a good down move from here till here, then again we can see a good bounce. So it's better to take in half quantity these all the trades, and do half quantity and scalp opportunities only. Half quantity, scalp, and after this, once it crosses above this area, you can take in full quantity. Okay, look for buying opportunities in here, and I'll remove unnecessary levels. Okay. So in gold, told that below this level we have to look for buying selling opportunities, and in here we have achieved easy 500 pips. The only problem was it didn't give as I told. I thought that it will give a bearish pattern and then give a breakdown, but it gave a breakdown suddenly. And in here you can see there wasn't any chance for us to take until and unless we were very ready for a breakdown and then down move. Okay, so this was a no trade zone, and above this level we have to look for buying opportunities. And those who had taken trade, their SL might have gotten hit. Reason being, it went only 24 pips, 240 pips, and then gave a sudden breakdown. So now analysis will remain same, nothing major changes. The only thing is we have to now take entry above this candle. Okay, so now above this candle you can take trade in here. Okay, once it crosses this level, then again we can look aim for this target. This will again remain a no trade zone, and below this level we have to look for selling opportunities. And in here I told that we may get a good bounce, but the problem was it didn't made a W pattern or a double bottom type of pattern. It just gave a V-shaped recovery. So no problems, we were ready, and below above this level we'll look for buying opportunities. If you like my videos, please like and share, friends. Thank you.